Lokati here. Today we have hailing from the Azak Bog, Empress Palpatine herself. This is the daughter of the Inky Witch, and we are running Arc Barrier Invocation. This is another version of the Barrier Invocation Witch that is using Arc as the primary source of damage, both for single target and clear. And we're getting hammered right as we open the door here. So let's get to it. Pretty straightforward. We're using a standard barrier invocation setup, which you've seen in the other videos. We have switched over to Arc with Pain, Considered Casting, and I forget what the other one is. Lightning Mastery? Lightning Mastery, that's right. Alternatively, instead of Lightning Mastery, you could run Lightning Exposure if you have a level 19 Arc. I'm only running a level 18 Arc, but I needed the increased level to increase the mana cost to perpetuate the barrier invocation. We are running this on a, looks like a T15 map that is irradiated, so a level 81 Iron Citadel boss. So good old Geonor. We'll just have to find him here and kill his ass. I love killing Geonor. He made me so angry on day one before I knew how to play the game. Between Geonor and Jamunra, I could kill both of them all day long and be perfectly happy. Now, as you can see, we're just spamming our barrier invocation. So we've got Arc going out all the time. Our flash sustain is 100% in the build. If you have questions on how to get to those breakpoints, please feel free to come by the channel anytime and ask. But we've got this character pretty much fully set up. A little bit of investment in this character so far, maybe 20 divs total. With a lot of that just going to the jewels. You're going to spend 1 to 2 div per jewel to get reasonably good jewels. And so that's a huge part of the budget. I think I also spent 3 div on my flask, which is a 99% rolled 0.25 charges per second flask. So that's a very, very good flask. And we are at Geonor. And we only have 116 demon form stacks here, which hopefully will not fall off through RP. Don't fall, don't fall, oh, we lost our demon form stacks. Good old loading screen RP. So, we're going to have a lot less damage versus Geonor. We also don't have the right curse up. So this is going to be the lowest possible damage point we can have for this boss. And as you can see, Arc, even whenever you are at your lowest damage point, still has reasonably good single target. This witch is super dodgy, and so it's very easy for her to get out of stuff. And very tanky as we took that lightning to the face, because we do have 8k energy shield when we're not casting, and we're also always going to have that life flask ticking. And currently I am regenerating maybe 3-4k energy shield a second, probably a little bit more with our flask. So survivability is awesome, damage is amazing even in the least ideal of situations, and the witch is a ton of fun to play. Again, the video guides and the build guide will be posted down below, but here's a quick look at the tree here. We do have jewels here, jewel here, jewel here, jewel here, jewel here, and then our Against the Darkness here. We are running 84% max fire res, about 8.1k energy shield. I stopped using Mings. Mings is not necessary. I can maintain about 700 stacks in this setup. Having a very good roll of damage taken recouped his life on your amulet makes a huge difference in that. So get the biggest roll that you can on that. And your amulet is also a good source of energy shield that you can stack on the character. As far as the rest of its gear goes, I do have a reasonably good energy shield helm, a 61% ghost ride with max res jewels full course in it, boots that are absolute hot garbage with max res jewel in it, gloves that have reasonably good energy shield and a max res jewel in it, a belt with the wrong mods on it. We would prefer to have reduced flash charges used as opposed to increased flash charges gained. If I get that, then we can come in and pull these nodes out off of this tree. We won't need this. We won't need these for flash sustain anymore if we are running reduced flash charges used right here. And then our rings are just like generic resistance rings, like garbage generic, like 10x resistance ring, garbage generic, like 20x resistance ring that has strength on it. I don't even want. But this bad boy had a huge cold damage roll, and so I liked that when I was doing cold damage. But I mean, just generic whatever rings. Not an expensive build to put together, and a whole lot of freaking fun. Again, if you have any questions, leave a comment down below or come by Twitch. I am happy to help answer all of your questions anytime I can. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.